Welcome everybody to mini golf tournament number 5. Our friends Garrett and Tanner are joining for this one. We're down in Arizona. Who's gonna get the win? Tanner's putt gets down there by the hole to start. This might be one of the hardest mini golf courses we've ever played. Garrett's putt drops in for a hole-in-one. Wow, Steven. His putt here, can he do the same? Got to bounce off the wall. Drops in for a hole-in-one as well. My putt to be tied for the lead. On the way. Rolls off to the right. Stays right there. Now for 2. Lipped it in. Down 1 to start. Tanner for his 2. Missed it. Rolls by with some speed. Now for 3. Lips out. Oh no. Tanner now for 4. Lips out again. Wow, Tanner for 5. Got it to go down 4 to start. On to hole 2. Garrett's putt here, got a bounce. Got another one, but not enough speed. Comes up short. Steven for back-to-back holes in 1 to start. Would be a tricky hole to make a hole-in-one on. His putt bounces back off the wall. Tanner taking a different line after the first hole. His putt has a look for 2. Worked out all right there, my putt. Got a bounce on the way. Hits off Steven's ball. Comes up short. Garrett for his 2. Missed it to the right. Bounces back. Not enough speed. Steven. His putt on the way. Missed it to the left. Got a bounce. Same thing for Steven. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 4. Garrett. His putt. Rolls it in for 3. Also up to 4. My putt. On the way. To be tied for the lead. Missed it. Tanner for his 2. Missed it to the left, but good speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 8. My putt. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 4. Up to 6. On to hole 3. Tanner's putt here. Got a bounce on a good line. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 10. Steven. His putt got a bounce. Bounces back off the wall. Comes up short. My putt. On the way. Hits the wall there. Makes it through. Have a look for 2. Garrett. His putt on the way. Got a bounce. Gets down there by the hole and rolls by. Steven for his 2. Bounces back again. Might have to take a different line. Now for 3. Playing it off the wall, off the back wall. Bounces off to the right. Has that for 4. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 9. Garrett. Rolls it in for 2, now in the lead. Steven for his 4. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 5. Garrett a 3-shot lead. On to hole 4 here in mini golf tournament number 5. Garrett's putt bounces back. Wait until you see what happens here. Now for 2. Garrett's putt jumps out of play. Rolling back down to the tee. Garrett now for 3. Made it in the middle. Can he find it? No, spits it out. Made it in there. Rolling down. Drops onto the green. Rolling around. Has that for 4. Steven. His putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Still a chance here. No, gets stuck.
Right here.
So close there. Steven now for his 2. Hits it down. Missed it. Bounces back. Got another bounce. Stays right there. Tanner. Down 4 to the lead. His putt made it in the middle. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Tanner up to 11. Can he make a comeback after that 5 on the first hole? My putt gets stuck right there as well. Now for 2. Rolling down, drops out. Bounces out of the hole. Wow, gonna tap it in for my 3. Almost bounced out again, up to 12. Garrett rolls it in for 4, up to 10. Steven got it to go up to 12. On to hole 5. An interesting hole here. Garrett's putt. Not enough speed. Got a bad bounce off the wall. Tanner, his putt rolling around. This green looks like it was struck by lightning. Tanner's putt gets down there by the hole. My putt on the way, rolling around on a good line, but not enough speed. Wreck Castles and Coasters in Phoenix, Arizona. Stevens' putt comes up short as well. Now for 2. Off the wall again. Hits off my ball. Garrett, his putt here on the way. Got a good bounce. Just missed it to the right. Not an easy putt for 3. Steven for his 3. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 4. Up to 16. My putt for 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 15. Garrett for his 3. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 4. Up to 14. Tanner for his 2 in the lead. Missed it to the right. Tanner gonna tap it in for 3. Tied for the lead at 14. On to hole 6. Another tricky hole here. Garrett's putt rolls back down to the tee. Now for his 2. Got a bounce. Bounces out there. Needs to slow down. Stays there against the wall. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Tanner's putt jumps out of play. My putt on the way. Jumps out of play as well. Gonna have to take a drop. Oh no. Steven, his putt just missed Garrett's ball there. Rolling back, needs to slow down. Rolling back down to the tee. Wow. Steven now for his 2. Stays in. Can he save it? Drops out. Missed it to the right. But rolling back. Got it to go up to 18. What a 2 from Steven there, Tanner. His putt jumps out. Rolling back. Stays there against the wall. Tanner now for 3. Bounces out. Rolling back down. A bad break there for Tanner. Now for his 4. Stays in. Rolling down. Needs a bounce off the back wall. Got one. But not enough speed. Stays right there. Garrett for his 3. Made it in to stay in the lead here. His putt missed it to the right. Rolling back down. Drops in for 3 up to 17. Taking my drop, now hitting 3. A lot going on here. My putt taking a different line. Made it in. Would be a big save. Stays right there. Tanner's putt. Missed it to the right. But got it to go in for 5 up to 19. My putt. Got it to go also up to 19. On to hole 7. Can Garrett hang on to his lead here? His putt bounces back. Oh no, comes up short. Steven, his putt here. Snuck it through. Does he have the line off the back of the hole? Bounces back. Missed it. Tanner just down 2 to the lead. Tied for 3rd with me. His putt on the way. Just missed it to the right. Bounces back. Stays there next to Steven. my putt. On the way, rolling down. Missed it to the left, got a bounce. Tracking, drops in for a hole-in-one up to 20. Steven for his 2, got it to go up to 20. Tanner rolls it in up to 21. Garrett for his 2 to stay in the lead. Rolls down to the right. Oh no. Garrett now for 3. Rolling around. Gets up there by the hole. Now for 4. Got it to go up to 21. On to hole 8. Steven and I now tied for the lead. My putt made it in, but bounces back. Rolling back down to the tee. A bad break there. Now for my 2. Pushed it to the right. Made it in. Rolling down. Somehow made it in the hole-in-one bucket. Not sure how that happened. Steven gonna try the same thing. Pushed it to the right, made it in. Is it gonna find the hole-in-one bucket?
Oh, it said hole-in-one.
Yes, drops in up to 21. Garrett, his putt, taking the same line. Drops in for a hole-in-one up to 22. Tanner, can he do the same here? His putt made it in the right side there, rolling down. Drops in for a hole-in-one up to 22 on to hole 9. Steven now in the lead. A 3-way tie for second. One of the toughest holes on the course here. My putt rolling around. Comes up short. Have a ways to go. Steven in the lead right now. His putt taking the same line. Needs a good bounce. Got a bad bounce there, but keeps on rolling. Has that for 2. Garrett trying to leave it up top there. There's a different line. His putt, not enough speed. Rolls back down. Now for his 2. Rolls over. Got a bounce there. Snuck it through. Has that for 3. Tanner. His putt on the way. Bounces back off the wall. Has that for 2. The line there. Tanner's putt has to hit this one perfect. Bounces back off the wall. Now for his 3. Playing this one safe. Now for 4. Made it in. Can he save it? Rolling down off the back of the hole. Bounces back. Stays to the right.
Oh my.
Steven. His putt here. Bounces back. Tanner gonna tap it in for his 5. A 27 on the front 9. Such a tough course here. Steven's putt missed it. Rolling back. Missed it again. Gonna tap it in for his 4. Up to 25. Garrett to be tied for the lead. Bounces back. Oh no. Garrett now for his 4. Bounces back again. Garrett now for 5. Missed it to the left and rolls over. Oh no, now for 6. Got it to go up to 28. My putt to take the solo lead. Bounces back, comes up short now for my 3. Bounces back again. Rolling back down. Stays right there. Now for my 4. Playing it off the wall. Bounces off to the right in a tricky spot. Now for my 5. Flips out. Gonna tap it in for 6. Tied for 3rd with Garrett at 28. On to the back 9 we go in mini golf tournament number 5. Steven's putt off the back of the hole. Rolls off to the left. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament on the road to 100K subscribers.
Like
Thank you all for being a subscriber. Tanner's putt lips out. My putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Steven in the lead right now. Tanner down 2. Garrett and I down 3. 9 holes to play. Garrett's putt. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 30. My putt. Flipped it in for 2, also up to 30. Tanner for his 2. Rolls it in up to 29. In second place right now. Steven rolls it in. All 2s there. On to hole 11. You can't go long on this hole. Steven's putt rolls over. Oh no. Tanner. His putt on the way off the wall there. Missed it to the right. Too much speed as well. Rolls over.
No way. Into Race Creek.
Garrett. His putt looking for a bounce off the wall. Got one. Drops in for a hole-in-one up to 31. Wow, my putt. On the way. Taking the same line. Got a bounce. But not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 32. Tanner. His putt off the wall. Rolling back down to the tee. Oh no. Steven. His putt. A little less speed. Missed it. Too much speed. Rolling back down to the tee as well. Wow. Steven now for his 3. Might need to slow down. Got a bounce off the wall, but not enough speed. Steven gonna tap it in for 4. Now tied for the lead with Garrett. Tanner for his 3. Playing it off the wall. Got a bounce. Not on line. Tanner now for his 4. Flips out. Gonna tap it in for his 5 up to 34. On to hole 12. Garrett's putt here. Made it in the left side there. Got stuck. Now for 2. Can he save it? Got a bounce. Got it to go. What a save from Garrett up to 33. My putt. Hole-in-one to possibly be tied for the lead. Gets stuck as well. Now for my 2. Can I save it as well? Got a bounce. Rolls around the hole there. Missed it. Steven taking a different line. Just enough speed. Rolling down. Drops out, got a bounce. Does he have the line? No, missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 33. Still tied for the lead with Garrett. Tanner. His putt rattles out. Rolls back down to the tee. Tanner now for his 2. Bouncing around there. Made it in. Can he save it for his 2? Drops into the bucket up to 36. My putt for 3. Got it to go up to 35. On to hole 13 here in mini golf tournament number 5. Wait until you see what happens here. Hole on top of the ridge there. Garrett's putt rolls over. Steven. His putt on the way. Looking for a bounce. Not enough speed. Rolls back down. Tanner. His putt, does he have the line? Hits off the hole, bounces back to the left. My putt. Down 2 to the lead.
He's got the easiest.
Bounces back, not enough speed, stays right there. My putt now for 2. Got it to go up to 37. Tanner. His putt missed it to the left, rolls off to the side. Gonna be a tricky putt from there. Garrett rolls it in up to 35. Steven to stay tied. Not enough speed. Got nervous after seeing Tanner's putt there. Now for 3. Got it to go up to 36. Garrett now in the lead. Tanner for his 3. Missed it in a tricky spot again. Now for 4. Lips out. Wow. Tanner now for his 5. Missed it to the left, but stays up there by the hole. Gonna tap it in for 6, but no. Lips out. How did that not go in? Tanner now for 7. Lips out again.
There's no way.
Wow. Now for 8. Missed it to the left. Oh no.
I've been in this corner.
Tanner now for 9. Missed it. Steven made the biggest number on a hole, which was a 14. Tanner getting close now for 10. Playing it safe there now for 11. Got it to go up to 47.
So happy.
On to hole 14. Garrett's putt here. Can he hang on to his lead? 5 holes to play. His putt rolling down. Missed it to the left. Got a bounce. Stays right there. My putt. Taking the same line as Garrett. Snuck it around the corner. Rolling down. Need a good bounce off the wall. Got one. Ends up next to Garrett. Steven. His putt here on the way. Off the wall there. Taking the slope down.
Wow, perfect. Turn.
Hole in 1 to be tied for the lead. Or possibly in the lead. Hit off the back of the hole. Rolls off to the right. Tanner. After that 11 on the last hole, his putt here. Rolling down. Got a bounce off the wall. Not enough speed. Tanner gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 49. Garrett gonna tap it in for 2 up to 37, still in the lead. My putt rolled it in up to 39, and Steven got it to go up to 38. On to hole 15. Have to have perfect speed on this hole again. Garrett's putt comes up short. My putt. Hole in 1 would be big here. Missed it to the left. Too much speed. Rolls over. Oh no. Steven. His putt here hits off the hole. Too much speed. Rolls over as well. Tanner. His putt on the way. Going with less speed. Hits off the wall. Comes up short. Tanner now for 2. Missed it to the right. But Wade drops in for his 2 up to 51. Garrett. His putt missed it to the right as well. Stays right there. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 40. Steven to be tied for the lead. His putt here. Got a bounce. Rolling down. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 41. Still down 1. My putt. To just be down 1 on a good line, but not enough speed. Rolling back down. Now for my 3. Playing it off the wall. Got a bounce. Took a big bounce there. Now for my 4. Trying to catch the slope. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 5. Almost bounced out there up to 44. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play. Garrett in the lead by 1. Tanner's putt here. Drops in for a hole in 1 up to 52. Garrett. His putt on the way. Breaking back to the left. Stays to the right. Steven. Hole in 1 to possibly take the lead or be tied for the lead. His putt. Just enough speed up to 42. Putting the pressure on Garrett. My putt. On the way. Breaking back. Do I have enough speed? No. Rolls back down. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 46, Garrett. His putt got it to go up to 42. On to hole 17, 2 holes to play. Tanner's putt here, lips out. Rolls off to the left. Steven for back-to-back holes in 1 to possibly take the lead, playing it off the back wall. Rolling down, just missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 44, Garrett, to take the solo lead back. His putt here going with perfect speed. Just missed it to the left.
What's this?
Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 44. My putt. To be down 3, heading into hole 18 off the back of the hole. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 48. Tanner missed it to the left. Now for his 3, missed it again. Tanner now for his 4, got it to go up to 56. On to hole 18, it all comes down to this. Tanner's putt got a bad bounce there. Bounces back. My putt on the way, bounces back off the wall. Have that for 2. Can I save it here for a 50? Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 51. A 3rd place finish, Tanner. His putt rattles around. Now for 3 and a 59, lips out. Tanner gonna tap it in for 4 up to 60. Steven, hole in 1 to possibly walk it off here. His putt bounces off to the left. Has that putt for 2. Garrett, hole in 1 for the win here. His putt got a bounce. It's a putt off from there. Steven for his 2. Got it to go. A clutch save for Steven, putting the pressure on Garrett. Garrett's putt to force a play off. Got it to go up to 46. Welcome to the playoff between Steven and Garrett to determine the mini golf tournament number 5 champ. The pencil flip lands on Garrett, so he's going first. Garrett looking for his first win this season. Steven looking for his second. Garrett's putt bounces off to the right, but still a makeable putt. Steven, his putt got a good bounce, rolling down towards the hole. Missed it to the left and rolls by.
2, I think.
Garrett now for his 2 would be a big save here to put the pressure on Steven, breaking back towards the hole. Missed it to the left. Good try there from Garrett. Gonna tap it in for 3. Still a chance. Steven for his 2 in the win. Got it to go. Congrats, Team Steven. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.